And you have that Gen Z sweet spot who aren't bringing their kids, but they're going because they have that nostalgia because they grew up on it. I think this is a new sweet spot. I don't know how much IP there's in there for Disney to exploit, but this is kind of that range of thing where it's not about remaking Cinderella or the canon anymore, where it doesn't kids don't even know what that is at the time, or Snow White. It's about finding these hits, Richard. So I think that's, if I'm taking any lesson away from this, that's what I would read into it, for sure.
Yeah, something like you say about the IP, and this is I think the conundrum that Disney always finds itself in, that you have this great trove of IP, these classic
Yeah.
titles, but if you don't do something with them, sort of every generation,
Yeah.
Snow White is the most classic of animated titles. It's the
Yeah.
original animated title, but it means nothing to millennials or Gen Z. They have no history with that or experience with that,
Yeah.
and so they so much of this is sort of a Pavlovian, like, we're giving you your memory of what it was like to be 8 years old again, or
Totally.
however old you were when you watched Lilo.
Yeah. And I think
The
that's just that cycle has accelerated, Richard, where maybe it was 30 years before, or now it's like it's not that old of a property. So yeah, just some interesting observation. But it comes down to the property individually. You can remake another one that wouldn't do as well. And Dora the Explorer, I don't know why. I mean, Disney does have that magic of having, versus Paramount or other people that just, don't have that destination. So,
so
but
what
it
else from
will.
the what
Well,
else
just
from
one
the
other.
'90s TV
Yeah,
vault are you
that's
eyeing
what,
for?
honestly, Richard. You read my mind exactly where I'm like, what am I missing? What's been out? I'm sure Iger's doing the same thing. What else? What else can we grab here that's gonna do
That's
this
So
kind of a
Raven
thing?
is
Exactly.
is ready. What
Yeah. I don't
the
know. Yeah.
it the Hannah Montana is probably about time for it to be
Yeah.
back there.
Yeah. So
The
tied to Miley Cyrus, but I guarantee, this what the development meetings are this morning in Hollywood, Richard, are probably we're doing what we're doing right now is probably, hey, what else we got here that we can throw out for this
Yeah,
generation. So
I would caution them to look at Dora, which I don't recall. I don't think that was a flop, but it was not
no, it's just not
the
the level of this kind of
biggest film.
movie.
That
Yeah.
it You can't automatically press the '90s button and the world, for some reason, Lilo had this
It
hold on.
has a hold on, yeah, which I can't explain. It's not for me, not for us Gen Xers.